there's no food, like gone. And it says, if you want food, you have to order out. Mark, have you been in the kitchen? The food's gone. There's nothing down there.
I was up on the treadmill finishing up my hour, and then Susie came running through.
I'm hungry.
Sure enough, all the food was gone. Everything. And then I saw a menu, a big black menu. So I grabbed the menu and went upstairs and showed everyone. All the food's gone, man.
Oh, I don't like this.
And this is our menu.
I'm gonna have 3 fruit plates, 1 for breakfast, 1 for lunch, and 1 for dinner.
I seriously got really scared because the reason why I'm here is because I'm not ready to be in the real world yet. I don't know if I can do this temptation.
Do we need to order our whole dinner and everything today from there?
I don't know.
I'm actually looking forward to this opportunity because I get to learn, you know, what to order from fast food places if I'm on the road or if I'm working overtime. I take this as an educational experience.
When Jillian came back the next day after our misunderstanding, shall we call it?
Exercise? Is that Luke?
I can hear you. You don't need to yell at me. She didn't say one word to me.
I'm just gonna listen.
This stuff happened yesterday, whatever.
Yeah.
People get pissed off.
We're done.
Whatever.
Let's
That's
move
a done
on.
deal. You know us, and you know that we need you more than anything. And if Nikki's gonna do his own thing,
That's fine.
that needs to be separated out. But the 5 of us have to have you. And when you walked out yesterday, you ripped our guts apart.
I felt bad because I didn't realize she was so hurt. She came back in and went back to work as usual. That's what you'd expect out of a professional.
I'm sorry for blowing up, and I really genuinely care about you guys. And as much as you want me, I will be there.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up? It's Food Gone Week, and the only food in the house for the girls to eat is temptation food, which is clearly not an option. So it's my goal to teach my girls how to order in the real world.
We're starving.
Let's narrow it down to, do you want like Chinese, Mexican?
Well, I'll just tell you, for me, Mexican food is a red light. I don't like spicy food, Bob.
I give my girls a certain caloric intake of food every single day. It's what you want to eat, and if you look at me and you say, well, I want to have the fried chicken or the popcorn shrimp or whatever like that, it's doing the math. How they choose to spend those calories throughout the course of the day is strictly up to them.
So the chicken, we're gonna ask for all white meat because that gives us more room for the fattening stuff like the ribs. Can you really go light on the barbecue? Because barbecue is loaded with sugar and calories. And can you put it on the side? And then you control it.
Jillian really helped us out as far as making our selections and just kind of explained that there are ways to eat healthy when you go out to eat.
Make sure no oil or butter on the omelets.
Okay, and also can you tell them no oil or butter on the omelets? We have to be really strict. No cheese, don't throw anything extra on the side, no beans, no sour cream. I mean, the list goes on and on. Bye. As we come out onto the grass, we can see like these booths. On one side is the blue and on the other side is the red team. Nobody's eating. And now we have to face a temptation.
There were a bunch of different glasses filled with milkshake shots. It was particularly tempting for me, you know, especially considering that shakes are one of my favorite foods.
Welcome, my name is Jackie Keller, and I am a nutrition coach and celebrity chef. I cook for Owen Wilson, Charlize Theron, and I'm here because this is your All Food Gone Week.
We learned that we would now have to order out 3 meals a day for the entire week.
Here's how it works. You're going to be given 5 minutes to drink as many shots of milkshake as you can. Now, the winner gets to pick a friend, and the 2 of you get me cooking for you for an entire week of healthy personal meals. Now, a couple of things you should know about these milkshake shots. They're made with reduced fat milk. They have about 40 calories apiece. So you know how quickly you can burn up 40 calories if you exercise.
She was talking, I was picking out the ones with the least amount of chocolate in it. It looked like mostly all milk. And I set 10 of them aside for 400 calories because I hadn't eaten breakfast yet.
You have 5 minutes. Everybody, bottoms up.
One of the difficult things about this temptation was the fact that you could not see your teammates or your opponents.
All you can hear is clanking glasses. So I'm like holy crap, someone else is doing this and they're going faster. I cannot eat off this menu all week. I just opened up my throat and just started drinking every sick one of those that I could.
I heard clean glasses, so I thought it was a strategic sort of move. But then I started going, oh my goodness, I think she's really doing this.
2 minutes left, guys, 2 minutes.
I'm in the zone, and all of a sudden I pictured Matt just throwing him back.
If you can only take one person with you, you're going to alienate yourself. There's too many politics involved for any of the guys on our team to even consider it.
30 seconds, that's it.
If I'm already in this, I gotta go all the way because I've already drank some, so now I have to win.
Time's up. Shot glasses down. Time's up. Shot glasses down. Seth, how many did you drink?
None. 0.
Jeff?
None.
Mark, how many?
0.
Matt?
None.
Nothing. Nick, what about you?
None.
None. Pete, how many?
0.
A big 0.
Big 0.
Andrea?
Big 0.
Nothing. Shannon?
0.
Not a 1? Susie, how many?
48.
48? Suzanne?
0.
0. Jen?
0.
Nothing. Ryan?
0.
A big 0.
Are you serious?
Susie, you won. Congratulations.
You could have just drank 1, Susie, and you would have won.
And I thought, oh my gosh, why didn't anyone else do this? Didn't anyone else think that this would be a good prize?
I think to engorge yourself in eating this stuff has gone against everything we've learned from day one being here. If I resort back to my old way, that's not changing me.
You get to pick somebody to join you for a week's worth of healthy meals.
I'll take Ryan.
Okay, Ryan, you're on with Susie. Congratulations.
This prize, to me, was way more beneficial, even if I drank 2,000 calories. I'm hoping that even though only 2 of us win the prepared meals, it will pay off for a whole team in the end.
For me, it's a nightmare. I don't see any seasoning on this. A couple of us were very, very nervous about having to eat out the entire week. Ugh. A couple of the girls don't have to worry about it because their food is being catered to them right now.
That looks good.
I know who's getting voted out first on the girls' team next.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
I know that some people are pissed that I drank the shakes, so that's bringing the morale down. It sucks now because it automatically brings a line in our team, you know? It separates me apart from everyone.
Susie was crying to Bob. I don't know how many calories crying burns, but stay out there as long as you want.
It was a group effort, and it's like, you know, you're part of the team.
I know.
So it's like you get the brunt of that too.
I know. Now I just feel like an idiot.
You're not an idiot. We're all in the same boat.
I know we are, but I hate it. I just don't. Bob could have been giving me words of encouragement, but I couldn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
I need to, hear from you that I'm doing okay.
Honey, you're doing more than okay. You're one of the strongest people here.
And I don't feel that from you.
Okay, well then it'll be my job to show you. Susie needs to come to terms with her decision, whether the team agrees with it or not. It could help at weigh-in, but it's all about getting Susie back on track. As part of Food Gone Week, we're going to be taking them out to eat for the very first time. The best thing about this, you can order whatever it is you want. This menu is big, so you need
fried macaroni and cheese. Just kidding. Cheesecake Factory has 15 pages and 20 things on each page. So Bob helped out with what to take off or what to add, and
I'm gonna have the herb-crusted salmon salad, but can I just have the salmon, just like
Grilled.
Yeah, grilled.
And what else, is pork bad?
No.
Grilled pork?
No, absolutely not. And you know what they say about pork chops? It's the other white meat.
The Cheesecake Factory proved that within a controlled group, and we're all having to eat healthy, that yes, you can stay within your diet.
It was just like, man, I'm not ready for this. I was scared. You get this comfort zone where you know that you can eat pretty much anything in that refrigerator and it's healthy. And then to realize that, you know what, there is a real world outside of these little gates.
I'm good then.
Fauci. Okay, now this is where we get, oh, you are.
I'll stab you in the heart if you
can
bring
stab
that
me
stuff.
up. No freaking way.
We'll pass the restaurant.
Who wants to do it?
No,
Who's
no,
gonna do that?
no.
Do it!
Jillian took it from him and poured salt all over.
Thank you. It's over. So you gotta change your behavior so you do not need to rely on willpower. Willpower is greatly overrated. And by destroying it, you make it incapable for you to submit to temptation.
Today's challenge is very important for team morale. We really want to come out victorious.
I've never been in a train, ever. And so when I saw the train, I was kind of excited.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, congratulations on making it another week. Until now, you've been training on treadmills and you've been training on bicycles, but in today's challenge, you're going to train
On a train.
Here's how it works. Each team will place one player in each cart. Your goal is to pass these balls from one end to the other. The first team to get all 36 balls to the opposite end of the train wins, and the winners get to make a phone call home.
The chance to get to call my wife, you know, I thought that was dynamite.
The challenge begins when you hear the horn. Are you all ready?
Yeah!
Have fun, right?
Yes!
All aboard!
I didn't hear anything. You're kidding. Whenever I or Ryan were nearby, it was very much a struggle because you're going opposite directions.
Right away, I think we got off to a great start. We were a couple of balls ahead of the guys.
If it had been any other prize, I probably would have sat the challenge out because I just tore up my leg a little bit. But when I heard it was for a phone call home, that was that.
Toward in the middle, I thought that we were catching up because I had passed up Susie twice.
Run it back, Pete!
I pushed myself as hard as I could go, but every time I came around the corner, I would see Shannon walking, and it's like, ugh, come on.
5 more, baby, 5 more. 5 more, you talk to your wife. Good. 1 more, let's go.
When it came down to a couple of balls, I knew it was going to be really close, and all I kept thinking is, I really want that phone call home.
So close!
When it came down to a couple of balls, I knew it was going to be really close, and all I kept thinking is, I really want that phone call home.
Come on, this is so close, Susie, it's so close! Come on, it's gonna be by seconds!
I had the yellow ball in my hand.
Run it! Watch out!
And right when I get to the next cart, Jen wasn't even there.
Go! Yeah! Yes! Yes!
That was a great sense of victory.
We were down the whole time.
Yeah! Yeah!
We were really excited to be able to call home.
Yeah!
Red team phone home.
Woo! We all gave a little high five, a little red team.
Red team phone home!
You know, then sat down and almost passed out.
Are you okay, Peter?
Right after the challenge was over, I started having really like a fire in my chest.
Oxygen, we still need to take you to the hospital at this point, okay?
You're not gonna let me go with you, man.
All right, man.
I love you, man.
I love you too, bro.
Because I'm a doctor, my big focus was just on making sure Pete was okay. And then all of a sudden, I saw 2 ambulances. They said, he's not that big a guy.
Ryan just couldn't get her breath. It was freaking me out.
Big one, I would love to. Hi. What's up? Nothing. How are you doing?
I'm good. You can tell when you're in a situation who really cares about you and who was just like, all right, you're back.
Did they say what happened?
I had an asthma attack. And then they said, you know, probably an anxiety on top of that.
Just not having your family there to say it's okay, it's really tough.
Do I know how to order, or do I know how to order? There should be a bunch of sashimi in here. There it is.
Ooh, looks good.
Oh, this is good stuff, man. But it'd be a lot better if Pete was here right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The guys all greeted me with a loud cheer and, you know, had hugs all around. It felt really good to come back and be greeted like that. It was kind of awesome.
Feeling good, man?
I'm feeling much better. The doctor determined that everything was fine. The shortness of breath and all that was from a really, really bad cold. But I feel great.
Thank you, thank you.
We were just jubilant to see that he was okay and that he was back. And that's when we truly celebrated our victory.
Hit me, hit me.
This morning, I get to call my wife, who I haven't talked to in over a month. If I'm at home, I talk to my wife at least 2 hours a day, so I can't wait. It's gonna be good.
What you doing? I love you, Bubba.
I can't believe I'm talking to you.
I know.
I miss you.
I miss you so much. Don't cry. You're gonna make me cry. I love you.
Oh my God.
Bubba, don't cry, please. I love you. I'll come home. You know that.
No, I know you need this. Please.
Bubba, I love you. All right, I gotta go, Bubba.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too. On this earth, my wife, she means the most to me. She's a strength for me. She's the reason I'm here.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi. Yay!
What are you doing?
You have some competition.
Are you working out?
Yeah, I've lost 5 pounds.
Good for you.
Yeah, and I have some like super muscles.
So what's new? What are you doing?
Crawling.
He's crawling.
Crawling.
That's so good.
Well, I love you, sweetheart. I am so proud of you, and I'm so glad you got to call me.
I love you too. My wife is just, happy, and, she was energetic, and it was very comforting to hear about my son. It was more than I could have hoped for.
Obviously, I was going to call my wife and girls.
Hello?
Hey, sweetheart, it's Daddy.
Hi! Oh, my God! How are you?
Great. We won our challenge, and this is our reward. I miss you guys so much.
Oh, my sweetheart, we missed you! We're so proud. And you know what, sweetheart? We're proud of everyone on the show.
They're wonderful. They've been so good. Well, also, your father could not be more proud of you guys. I just want you to know that. And I want you to know that how lucky I am to have such a wonderful friend like your mommy.
Aw, I miss you.
I miss you so much. My wife told me how proud she was of me and how much they miss me. It's one thing to have a wonderful wife. It's another when she's also your best friend.
I love you.
I love you, sweet. Bye.
Way to go.
Thank you. Bye, sweetheart. Bye. Bye.
Last chance before the weigh-in. Stay with me here. Last chance. Come on. Push it.
Yeah, 3 more.
My last chance workout is a chance for me to get an extra pound or maybe a half pound that could make the difference between whether you win or lose the weigh-in.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
If we lose the weigh-in, I feel very vulnerable. I'm the, the smallest guy here. That could, to some people, be a threat.
Let it all out, boy.
I think Nick's also vulnerable because, he doesn't work out to the extent that we do. It's anyone's ball game.
The weigh-in. It's important for us as a team because we're completely shattered right now.
We have lost a challenge and we lost the last weigh-in, so
Pick it up, faster.
we just have got to succeed.
Let's run to the top of this hill, Shannon. Let's run to the top of this hill.
I feel like the food, it's thrown everything off.
That's it. 15.
I worked really, really hard. I just don't know what the outcome will be.
Going to third weigh-in, it's anybody's weigh-in. None of us really feel like we've lost a lot of weight this week. I'm never going to see 28 pounds again.
We've been eating out the whole time. I personally don't even know if I lost any weight.
This is the most intense weigh-in. I need to win immunity because I know my name's up.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Hi.
All right, so let's review. This competition is tied at 1 weigh-in apiece. Clearly, we haven't yet proven whether or not men or women lose weight faster. So what will happen at this weigh-in? All right, guys, you're up first. At the start of the week, your team weighed in at a total of 1,914 pounds. Let's see how you did this week. Dr. Jeff, you're up first.
Let's go, Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Okay, Dr. Jeff, starting weight, 344, and your current weight is 340. You lost another 4 pounds.
All right, John.
Good job, Jeff.
I'm glad I lost weight because this was a very weird week. I think I ordered the right foods, but I didn't control my portion size.
Matt, it's your turn.
Let's go, Matt.
Last week you lost 7 pounds. $300, you lost another 4 pounds. That brings your team's total to 8 pounds so far this week. Seth, you're up. Seth, last week you lost 8 pounds. And your current weight 658. You have also lost 4 pounds this week. Good job. And that brings your team total to 12 pounds so far. Don't forget, it's not the pounds that you lose, it's the percentage of weight loss. Mark, you get on that scale. All right, your previous weight, 325. Yeah. 318, you lost 7 pounds. Yeah.
I don't think eating out will ruin your diet. You just need to make the right choices. I did what I had to do, and I lost 7 pounds.
That's a big weight loss. It brings your team total to 19 pounds this week. Pete, last week you lost 8 pounds. Let's see. Previous weight, 371. Current weight, $367. You lost 4 more pounds.
We really realize that this is about putting in enough work and paying enough attention to the diet to come out on top.
And that brings your team total to 23 pounds this week. Nick?
I know I gained weight this week.
Why?
I ate so much sushi, I think I ate a dolphin.
Let's go, Nick.
All right, your previous weight was 308, and your current weight is 305. You lost 3 pounds.
Nicky, all right.
After losing 28 and then 10 and then dropping down to 3, not too happy about it. It just told me that I need to control my food that I eat.
And that brings your team's total weight loss for this week to 26 pounds.
Yeah, I like it.
Now let's see what your team's percentage of total weight loss for the week is. Okay, you're down another 1.35%. Let's find out if it's enough to beat the women. Ladies, your starting weight this week is 1,307 pounds. To win tonight's weigh-in and beat the men's percentage of weight loss, you need to lose more than 17 pounds.
Honestly, I don't know if the blue team can lose 18 pounds. Between emotional breakdowns and people going into temptations and eating out all week, I'm totally doubtful.
Susie, do you feel confident?
Not really.
Well, get on the scale. Go, Susie. Starting weight, 205. Current weight, 201. You lost another 4 pounds, Susie.
I was never more thankful that I drank those 48 freaking shakes. Then at that point, it paid off.
You're so close to being under 200. Okay. Suzanne, last week you lost 4 pounds. Did you have a good week?
Hope so.
Come on, Suzanne. Previous weight, 209. Current weight, 206. You lost 3 pounds.
Good job.
I think 3 pounds suck. I really wanted that Big 10 number. I see it in front of my face.
You are tough on yourself. And that brings your team's total this week to 7 pounds. Andrea, last week you lost 5 pounds. Get on that scale.
I'm so nervous.
Previous weight, 204. Current weight, 202. You lost 2 pounds.
I didn't gain.
Ladies, half your team is weighed in, and so far you've lost a total of 9 pounds. To win this weigh-in, you have to lose more than 17 pounds. Last week you lost 2 pounds. Did you have a good week?
No.
See if you can add to that. Your previous weight was 240 pounds, and your current weight is 236. You lost 4 pounds this week, Shannon.
To see me lose 4 pounds this week, it showed that, you know, my working out really paid off for me.
That brings your team's total to 13 pounds. Okay, Jen, last week you lost 4 pounds. If you've lost more than 4 pounds this week, you will win it for your team, and Ryan won't even have to get weighed.
Okay.
So, Jen, get on that scale. Let's see.
Alrighty. Come on, Jen.
Previous weight, 244. Current weight, 2 244. Okay. You didn't lose any weight this week.
It's good.
All right.
Good job, Jen.
I don't know how that young lady stood on that scale and sucked it up for that moment. To see 0 would have destroyed me.
There's no difference to your team total now. It's still 13 pounds. Okay, Ryan. If you lose more than 4 pounds, you save the team from elimination. All right, let's see. Hop on that scale.
The pressure was on, and Susie and I were just looking at each other like, this is it. This is what it comes down to. We've got to win, or we could be going home.
Previous weight is 205. Current weight.
I was pretty much sick to my stomach. Oh no, I don't want to go home.
Ryan, it all comes down to you. You need to lose more than 4 pounds in order to win. Hop on that scale. Your previous weight is 205. Current weight. $200. You lost 5 pounds, Ryan. You lost 5 pounds. Yes. Congratulations.
I was ecstatic, and the girls were happy, and it gives us another week with Bob, so I'm just thrilled.
Ryan, your 5 pounds brings your team's weight loss total to 18 pounds. Woo! That translates to what percentage? 1.37%.
Wow. I was so thankful that Ryan lost the 5. I'm gonna sleep good knowing that there's no way that we're going home tomorrow.
Guys, tomorrow you have to say goodbye to one of your teammates. Mark, since you're this week's biggest loser, you have immunity from the elimination. I will give you tomorrow night so you can decide who is weighing you down.
I'm beating myself up a little bit about not pulling the extra pound, which would have saved us. Would have been nice if I would have pulled the 4 like, you know, all the other guys. I still don't think we should change our plan.
No, I don't want to. I got the perfect thing. Seth, you're the youngest one. It's easier for you to lose weight on your own. Bye-bye.
I'm not really worried about getting voted off. I've lost 41 pounds, which actually makes me the biggest loser out of everyone here.
I'm 12 years older than he is, and I'm losing more weight than him. That's why when we lost last night, I said, oh, it's going to be perfect.
Right now, Seth's gonna go packing, but he deserves to be here. And, you know, I'm gonna have to go home after this and live with myself. And I couldn't see doing that to Seth right now.
I almost feel like keeping Seth and sending Nick. As pain in the ass as Nick is, he still dropped a 3 spot. And you see how much he ate? I think he can drop a 10 spot. As young as Seth is, he should have dropped at least a 6 spot.
After I listen to Mark, maybe I don't even see it. Maybe I'm blind to my own ignorance, but, you know, it's just, I feel like this is what I needed to do.
Well, man, unfortunately, you lost your second weigh-in, so now you have to say goodbye to another teammate. Dr. Jeff?
Yeah.
Which is harder, changing your diet and doing all of this exercise, or playing this game?
Definitely playing this game. Because we're playing with people's lives. Everybody here deserves to be here. To send them home before they've achieved their goal is not fun at all.
But let's begin. As we go around the table, you'll each reveal who you've decided to send home. Okay, Jeff, you're first.
Caroline, I looked at who I thought would probably be the most successful if they had to go home now, because everybody here has worked so hard. For that reason, tonight I chose my friend Seth.
Seth. That's 1 vote for you. Okay, Seth, who did you vote for?
The person that I've chosen, I feel, is a very caring person. However, the level of commitment that this teammate has is, I don't feel, up to par with everyone else's, and that's why I voted for Nick.
Okay, 1 vote for Nick and 1 for Seth. Nick,
Caroline.
who did you vote for?
Back in my neighborhood, we call this kind of person a larson. A larson is a person that you can't believe a word they say. And the person I distrust the most is
Coming up, who will have to pack their bags and say goodbye?
This decision literally made me sick.
And later, the Diet Right transformation. See for the first time what the eliminated player looks like today. Live right, diet right.
Nick,
Caroline.
who did you vote for?
The person I distrust the most, Seth.
You guys have very different opinions of each other. That's 2 for you, Seth. 1 for Nick. Pete, which of your teammates are you trying to send home?
Oh, well, this person has been, I've enjoyed just about every minute that I've been around them. And I'm personally going to be, very sorry that I won't be able to spend any more time on the show with them. The person I voted for is Nick.
All right, then. That's 2 votes each. Mark, who did you vote for?
Well, last night when I went to bed, I had a certain person in mind who I knew I was going to vote for. Until this afternoon, my vote is for Nick.
Nick, that's 3 votes. 1 more vote, and you'll be eliminated. 1 more vote for you, Seth, and it'll be a tie. And then the ladies will decide who's going home. Matt, who did you choose?
This decision literally made me sick. A couple big reasons. 1, I'm going to break my word to someone. And 2, I'm probably going to lose a friend. I had my mind made up last night. Thought I was going to send someone else home. But I had to look at things. It's a team competition and not an individual one. He doesn't need the team. He's proved that. And when I had to flip, I didn't sleep. I mean, I've lost a true friend. I know this. Oh, for Nick.
And it says I'm sorry on it. I'm sorry too, Nick. That's 4 votes for you. I'm afraid that you're not the biggest loser. But you did lose 41 pounds.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
All right, well, you want to say goodbye to your teammates?
Nah.
Really? You don't want to be at home later going, I wish I'd said...
No, I'm cool.
You're cool?
Yeah. Take care.
You guys look heartbroken and sad.
2 minutes ago, I felt horrible. But that reaction right there made me realize I made the right choice. I'm upset because I broke my word in front of these guys. I hope they can continue to trust me. We are a team, and this team is going to stand together.
This is the really hard part of the game. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon, but not too soon, right?
Exactly.
Okay, good night.
The best part is that I lost 41 pounds in 3 weeks. I beat them all. I guess I was eliminated because I do my own thing. I'm going to continue to diet and exercise. So, it's a positive. America, next time you see me, there's going to be a cover charge and a 2-drink minimum. And believe me, I'm worth every pound. Biggest Loser was the worst experience ever. I was called a baby by the trainer. I lost more weight than anyone else there. I don't know what I weigh now. I don't weigh myself. I eat healthy and I walk, and that is the correct way to lose weight. While I'm walking, I think about how much more weight I could have lost on the show. The secret to the Nick Geza diet, you'll have to buy my book and video and find out.